Welcome back, everyone, to another Bloodline video with Steve and Ryan back at it with our PSA reveal. Again, these came back faster than we anticipated, like our Beckett ones. If you haven't seen that, going to tag that up top. But yeah, submitted, didn't count.
I think it was like 12, 11.
I don't know. We'll count them here in a minute. But yeah, we sent cards off to PSA not too long ago. These are all baseball cards. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna get into it. Most of them are mine. I think Ryan has 3 in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into them. So these went to PSA in mid-January, and I think they were only there like 6 weeks before we got them back.
Yeah, came around pretty quick. I mean,
and we paid for the slowest service. So
Steve's had them for
about a week or two.
Yeah, a couple weeks I feel like, and he's been waiting for me. So I can see the grades because Steve picked up. Steve knows the grades.
I know the grades. I get the emails. I get all the information, so I know what each card is. Ryan doesn't. Like I said, these are mostly my cards. Yeah. So Ryan, you could peel it off from left to right. That's where I left the little lip there, so
perfect.
Make it easy as possible.
You. So start off Miguel Vargas out of 99. Let's see. Ooh, a 10. Love it. Great start.
I know. Pull this card off camera, just for
I was gonna say. I was like, I don't remember.
We didn't pull it on camera. It was more one of those nights where I was just like, I want to rip something.
Is this a blaster?
Yeah.
Since it's a green.
Yeah, it's definitely a blaster.
Very nice. So first,
and that graded better than I thought. 10. And I think a lot of these cards that we sent off, I think we mentioned in that video, that submission video, we always review the raw cards first, kind of talk about them, kind of give our thoughts of how they might grade, what flaws they might have. And a lot of these were borderline 9s and 10s. And I think I said a lot in that video. Depending on the grader and how their coffee is sitting that morning will depend on how many come back 9s and how many come back 10s, because PSA is inconsistent.
Yep.
But go ahead.
So we get Daryl
Hernandez. He is now with the Athletics. He's playing at with the big league club in Oakland.
Sapphire Auto 10. Very nice. I was like, you've had this card probably for a while, I feel like, because this came out of the box that you opened.
Yes,
I think so.
Yes, that came out on channel.
Good. Ooh. All right. So we got 2.
So yeah, this
2 Javier Osorio.
Bought one.
In my head, I said it correctly, and then I completely butchered it.
Anyway. Story of our lives. Anyways, pulled one, bought one at a card show for like $10. They're not high valued, but this is more of a long-term hold. Both are refractors, so.
Yep, refractors at $4.99. So let's see what the first one got. Ooh, a 10. Very nice. Very nice. And we'll just get right into the second one. Can you get the back-to-back 10s? Very nice.
Yeah.
Love it. Gotta love it.
PSA has been generous to us so far. Like I said, it could have gone either way with some of these.
Ooh, 4 for 4. Not bad. Okay. Let's see if our hot streak can continue. We got Brock Vradenburg.
I think it's Vradenburg. Pulled this one. This came out of either the jumbo. We opened a super jumbo and a regular jumbo, so it did come out of one of our videos.
Ooh, let's go. Another 10. Yeah, it came out of one of our Bowman drafts.
Yeah.
I was like, since we did get both, so very nice. I love 5 for 5 on all our prospect autos. Very nice. So we got a Julio Rodriguez Mojo.
First Bowman. So I got this at the card show, or off eBay, I think, like 3 years ago.
A 10.
Yeah, man. PSA was super nice to us so far.
Very nice. Love it.
Yeah, I think that one. I could throw the price up. I think that's about 125-ish as a 10.
That's not bad.
I'll have to double check. Like I said, I'll throw it up on screen. Garrett Mitchell.
I'm pretty sure this is his second or.
This was his first
year.
I believe this was his first Bowman year, but Mojos aren't always considered Bowman. They don't always have the first Bowman label.
Yep, and this one it was a redemption. I remember.
Yes.
So.
Yes,
so let's see.
I think Jess pulled it off camera.
Garrett Mitchell, PSA 10. Very nice.
so kind to us.
So kind. He has a great autograph.
I love his autograph. You could tell he worked on it.
Yeah.
That's always nice
tell.
compared to some players now who just do their initials.
Mhm.
Like looking at you, Alan Richardson or whatever his name is, the Colts quarterback.
Oh, yeah, Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson, not Alan.
I was like, "There's an Alan."
No, we don't have Richardson.
We got Dustin Harris for our Texas Rangers. I believe you picked this one up at the card show.
Yeah, I think the last one. I think the March card show.
So I have $2.99.
So this one surprised the heck out of me
10.
because I did not think this was going to PSA 10. I think out of all the cards we had, I think that was. What else is in the stack?
Very nice.
Yeah, because I didn't send the other ones. I thought that one was one of the guaranteed 9s. So, yeah, they were generous. Riley Green pulled this out of last year's Chrome.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, he's having a solid year. He's finally starting to settle into the majors quite well.
Come on, Riley.
Streaks over with the 9. Now this one surprised the heck out of me because I thought this was a 10. Out of all the cards in this stack that I thought could have came back 9s, that was not one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why that one, and I would put money on it that if I cracked it or resend it, it would come back at 10.
May have to see.
I may have to. I may have to. But yeah, because that's numbered at a 299, something like that. You know, PSA may have a history and say, "Hey, this was sent in already."
Maybe. I was wondering
I don't know how they do
keep
that.
track of that, but
I'm sure they do.
But
you would almost have to.
First 9. Sorry, viewers. Didn't mean to knock you around. First 9. So this we got Shohei Ohtani. We actually have 2 Shoheis now. Both Steve and I did submit a Shohei. Now they choose.
What? Yeah, one's mine, one's his.
We don't know which one.
And we don't know which one's which, and we said we would cross this bridge when we get to it.
Yep.
And here is that bridge, so we will go ahead and start crossing. Ryan, go ahead and cross. One toe onto the bridge.
10. Very nice. That's good. That's good for one of us.
That's good for one of us. That's good for one of us. All right, so let's see if the second one.
See what the second one is. Okay, we're good.
So no, it doesn't matter. They're the same grade.
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
now you can just eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because it doesn't matter.
2 Shohei Ohtani. So.
Man, this would have been great this time last year when he was lighting it up.
Yeah.
But ever since that gambling scandal, his price is just kind of...
I know.
But, it's all right. It's all right. Worst case, it stays in our PC, and I got nothing wrong with it.
I was like, I think I picked up... Somehow I managed to get my hands on... I don't know why or how I got 2 or I bought 2. And then I think 1 looked better, and I spent 1 as SGC and came back at 10. This one was the worst one. But
it works out.
It works out. I mean,
it works out.
It works out. Now we don't have to worry about it. Rock, paper, scissors, sport.
Right.
All right. So these last 2 cards are my cards. George Kirby, I pulled from a boombox, not too long ago. I think in this draft class, he was one of the higher.
He's definitely a really good.
One of the higher drafts. Or
tell you on the back where he went.
He went
20-something overall.
Yes, 20th overall, round 1. So
yeah, so and he pitched really well for the Mariners last year. I haven't seen how he's doing so far this year.
I think he's been struggling a little bit, but
I can pull up his
overall, pulled the card. I said, I think it was around like $100 card.
Yeah, so you're like,
$180 card, and I said, why not? I'll submit it. So let's see how Mr. Kirby did. 10. Let's go.
Yeah, he's 3-2 so far. He has a 4.18 ERA, 38 strikeouts, 1.1 whiff rate. So he's not having a bad year. Got off a little bit to a shaky start in games 2 and 3, or starts 2 and 3, but he's been solid since.
Yep. Hold on. So
this is the one that will make Ryan's heart either flutter in happiness or sink to the bottom of his stomach.
Yes. So Jace Young, Texas Tech boy, brother of Josh Young on the Texas Rangers. He
Now, this was not featured in that video because you picked this up after the submission video.
Yes. So after the submission video, this came in. And so Steve and I, did I buy it or we bought it?
This is one I think we went in on.
Okay, yeah.
We go in on some cards, so I think this one we're 50-50.
I'm very high on Jace. I think he's going to be a stud whenever he gets pulled up.
Is he a lefty?
Yes. So
I didn't realize that. Okay.
he already switches, but right now Cole Keith isn't playing that well. So
I think there's a good chance we'll see Jace sometime this year.
Picked it up. His prices were reasonable in the off season, so hoping for the best. I'm hoping he makes the jump and he plays as good as his brother does. So black 56 out of 75. Show me the 10. Yes. Yes. Big card. Oh,
big.
Love to see. Woohoo! What a PSA. What a PSA.
One nine out of how many?
1/9, and out of all the 9s, I guess either. I mean, out of all the cards, I guess I would like that it was just not an autograph card. That would,
yeah.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
oh, no, there's
5,
a couple in there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11,
12,
12,
12 out of 13.
12 out of 13 10s, and
Gladly
I think
only
2 aren't autographs, which are the Shoheis.
It's the Shoheis and then the Julio Rodriguez mojo.
Oh,
is not autoed.
yeah, the Julio.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna slide in my PC.
yeah,
Probably. We'll see.
but wow, what a PSA return!
And I was nervous about this just because, like I mentioned at the start of this video, you never know which grade you're going to get and what kind of mood they're going to be in. So, like I said, there's several of these cards that easily could have gone for 9s, in my opinion. And the Riley Green, I think, easily should have gone for a 10, or could have been a 10. So I think other than that, pretty successful. I think this last submission was pretty good between VGS and this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, super happy with it. If you like videos like this where we submit, talk about our cards and our collection, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We had a BGS return come back a couple weeks ago. We are about to do another submission video where we're going to go over some raw cards. I think that's mostly TGC stuff and some sports card stuff that we're going to send probably to 2 or 3 of the grading companies. So still trying to figure that one out, but you're not going to want to miss it. So be sure you're subscribed. Any final words?
Nope.
Wow, PSA, thank you.
Yep.
I'm
PSA,
glad,
thank you.
I'm glad you were in a good mood that day when you graded our submission. It means a lot to us.
Yes.
So, that'll do it for this video. Until next time, y'all. We'll catch you later.